Rum, 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 no BM335 implementation today because warthunder broke the CDK for now. Day 15. There we go. And then what do I do? I mean, I can show at least monetization. No monetization on the stream. No ads, please. There we go. Now we get some water. All right. I'm back with some water. Water. Let me get on water for now. Let me open it. We're gonna check some vehicle. Oh, shut up, me. Shut up, me. Shut up. There you go. All right. Perfect. Incredible. Truly an amazing oh shit, I hit my microphone, sorry. Truly an amazing moment. Let me see. The so-called warthunder. It's open. The current resolution is blah 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 blah. Okay, don't care, YouTube. Thank you very much. Anyways, and thank you. Oh, warthunder just disconnects OBS. That's an amazing, just amazing thing that happens every time. Very nice. Okay. But all right, everyone, welcome to the stream. Today, we are checking the vehicles from water, and maybe I can even show, like, for example, the progress that I made on the BM335, which was a lot of progress. I will show it. I'm actually gonna open Asset Viewer on the meantime to show everyone how I have, what's the progress that I have made. So, with warthunder opens, there he goes. Warthunder moment. Warthunder, where is warthunder? Please, warthunder, very nice. And voila, warthunder, the game that I love, but treats me badly. So here it is. Let's go check some of the vehicles, and let's also let me see my stream. Very nice. Okay, my stream is looking all right, fine and dandy. And let me, on the meantime, look at some vehicles that have been added. No, I do not have a press account, meaning I cannot play all of them, but still, we work with what we get. So, increase my volume. Can't hear anything. Maybe because it's too low. Options, sound. A little bit more. Maybe on 13. Yeah, 13 is good. Now, rear warning receiver. RWR. Nice. Oh yeah, there are the new voices, I forgot. Speech and FMV volume. Hi. Radio chat. Keep that over there. No music. And there is it. So, what's new in America in aviation? The F-16C. All right. This camo looks absolutely gorgeous, and this canopy looks Even better. Oh my good god. Let me approach it a little more. I want to see the details. The 3D model details. You can even see polygons on this canopy. No, right? Because of how smooth it is. I mean, you can kind of see it, but nah. I think it's perfect. Actual smooth model. Damn. The work that haven't put into this. Let me see this. Wait a minute. Has this been... Where's the model? Oh, wrong one. Can I look at the model without this dreaded... Oh, there it is. Wow, that have been extruded from the 3D model itself and made into an actual part of the model. It's not separate. That is really impressive. I mean, they didn't need to do that, but wow, that's very, very, very good. What else? What else? The tail itself is just plopped on, no problem in that. It's actually, you can see the little hole here on the back. Let's see if I can show it. Very, very cool. Yeah, it just plopped on there. Or this thing was added around the tail. Okay, I think, yeah, this thing was added around the tail, like this electronic system right here. Yeah, most likely it was added. Do the others F-16 have something similar? Let me see. F-16. No, I mean, they kind of have, but nah, it's not as thick as that one. So, but this one looks amazing too. Really, really good. Let me zoom out. Why is the canopy on this one so orange though? I wonder. I have no idea why, but it's pretty orange. Pretty orange. Lots of yellow per se, but yeah, the model overall, amazing model. There's not really much to talk about except, like, for example, if I look over here, nope, field of view, please, 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 field of view, no, there he goes. Now, this thing, for example, the rail, absolutely gorgeous work, just all around it. Like, look at the spring there. Just perfect. The shapes all around it. I saw some hearts on the stream. Thank you. I don't know what those are, but thank you. Yeah, the work around on this model is just phenomenal. I don't know if they use the same texture or if it's a darkened texture or something like that. Let me actually see. So to compare the textures, what we can do is look at a very specific rivet. For example, not rivet, but part of the model. For example, this. My eyes got interested in this panel. It has a little, how can I say, like degradation on it. As you can see, there's a white part all around over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. So if you go over to the F-16 early, which is this one, and we look over here, do we see something similar? And we do. We actually do see something similar, as you can see. Same degradation here, 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 and here. So they reuse the texture, but that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. That's just optimization. There's nothing wrong with it. And they did an amazing job at that. Let me actually look at the ADF. Yeah, same thing. And honestly, this thing looks fantastic. Even though they reuse the metalness and the scratches and all, this looks fantastic. An amazing aircraft. And an amazing 3D model. So, what else is new that I can see here? This is not new. Absolutely not new. Helicopters. There is this thing, which is a Gremlin. I cannot fly it. I can fly the My 4 though, the My 26. I don't know what is called, the fat German and Russian helicopter. But this thing, four blade design instead of the ordinary two. I actually see these a lot where I live, like a lot. Amazing looking helicopter, really gremlin, really small but really cool. Let me see the power plant. Texture wise though, wait, oh that's cool. They show the bonus now. That's really nice. Let me see. Texture wise, amazing work. Can't ask for anything else. As you can see, the right amount of degradation on every panel, almost no compression on the texture. The model itself, look at these curves. From a distance, you can barely even see any polygons, aka artifacts. Just a fantastic model overall. A lot of attention to details. For example, these sheets of metal, instead of just being part of this, they are actually insetted and then curved, insetted again, then placed on. Amazing. Just incredible detail. What else? This is actually an even more impressive set of details because you're actually having like, these are hinges. Let me see if I can go to the other side. As you can see, they open from here to over there, and this spot right here open from there to over here. So these are hinges. These have been manually placed down along with the rivets. Again, incredible work. Just incredible work. Now, this over here, yeah, again, I was gonna criticize it, but when I get close, I can see, like, you can see that the metal sheet around the airfoil curved and just perfectly aligned on its curve. Sorry, perfectly aligned on the one above. Just a fantastic looking model overall, and I'm pretty sure all the remaining models are this way. Look at the grill there. Incredible too. The detail around the fuel cap. I think this is a fuel cap or a starter hose, starter connection for the engines, for the batteries. Just incredible. They drew out these on the texture and then model a little bit. Amazing. There is a little bit of geometry, as you can see, like on it, but the rivets and the panel itself is drawn on. Fantastic work. The only thing that I don't see on this is a little bit of degradation, like chips falling off or like scratches, which I kind of miss it. I would like to see it, but again, the model is, as you can see, from a distance, it's just a level of professionalism that I only dream in seeing. Actual incredible model. Any team group that have made it, this model is incredible. And let's not forget about the R2D2 on the top. Again, just the geometry alone to make this is really, really well. You go from a sphere where you can see the little individual polygons, the artifacts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you extrude it out and you manage to smooth it, make it a cylinder that opens into a cone, and then go over and join on the sphere, actually, like join the sphere on such a perfect level that you cannot see any seams unless you want the seams to be looked at. For example, over here, just an incredible work, artist work. And yeah, that's the OH58D. Truly, like, okay, let me just take a little bit of a look over the cockpit here. Really smooth. Barely any artifacts that you can see from a distance. Such a perfect shape. Let me see the interior of the cockpit. Yeah, it doesn't need to be this complex for the outside model, but they already did such an amazing job on it. Same for the seats. Yeah. Just an incredible model. Hello, Saucer. Nice and fancy seeing you here. Welcome to the stream for the first time, I think, because I have never seen your comment before. So welcome. Very much welcome. Stream seems to have some stutter issues, FYI. No, I don't believe you. Let me know that, yeah, it's running okay. Suggest you refresh the stream, but yeah, welcome, Saucer. Swasted, welcome to the stream. And Death Crane, welcome to the stream. You too, welcome. Nice to see you in chat again. We are currently looking at some models, maybe some models, because the asset viewer bugged out. Sorry, the CDK bugged out. Let me see. Asset viewer, yeah. I can show my model. For example, if I show the BM325 in War Thunder, how it's gonna look in War Thunder. I can show it. No, not that one. Oh, God. okay, I can show you. I wasn't how much it costs to make such model. Around $25,000. That's how much Gaijin pays. It's on their. Oh my god! Wait a minute. Yeah, it's on their website. But yeah, this is the BM335, people. You can see it here. I already exported. It's looking fancy, really, really fancy with the right reflections all around. Parts that have more degradation reflect more. The rivets, all bump map, everything's okay. Everything's looking nice. The animations, as you can see, are already exported. They look fine and dandy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very nice. I can actually play for you guys. Look here, looped animation. And you can see it reproducing. Very nice. There's a little cockpit view for you guys. Hold on. I presume big ships are more expensive. I think they are. I really think they cost like 50,000 or so. Or not. We can actually look at some ships. Do you want me to show you like the details and the workflow some people might take while doing ships? But in the meantime, while I wait for your answer, I can actually show you the cockpit. This is how the cockpit looks. It's not final because I have to fix the issue of it not displaying the correct thickness of the windows, so I have to fix it. And sure, all right, you said sure, then I will. But yeah, this is the simple cockpit, and on the outside looks like this. And the damage model looks like this for the ones interested. Lots and lots and lots of ports, lots of individual ports, tail control, rudder control. Everything's all right. Gun, damage model, so on and so forth. And so yeah, I'm really proud of this damage model, because if we look over on the actual model and overlap it, you can see that it's almost perfect. And I have a string of me doing it, although in the end the string lags because I started recording accidentally. So yeah, it's a shame, but oh well. This is the damage model for the BM35. Let's go back to warthunder, because that's something that I was interested, because today was the update day. And the reason why I'm not working on the BM35, like you can see on the title of the video, is because the CDK is broken because of the update, and we have to wait for it, for Gaijin to release an update to fix it. So, going back over here, you said that we wanted to look at some of the, how can I say, the model for ships, right? Let's get, what will this carry, by the way, like bombs? Nukes, 6 nukes. You're expecting something else? The 6 nukes. 6 nukes. Let me get this Scharnhorst. Alright, I love this ship. I really wish I had it. Amazing ship. Should we? Yeah, sure, the Scharnhorst. First of all, when doing a ship in warthunder, people, there are some things that you have to know. First of all, besides the normal textures that you have to make for the entire thing, like you can see here, for example, the turrets have their own textures and so on and so forth, you need to take close attention to not go overboard with the polygons, because at a distance, this thing looks absolutely fantastic. I gotta admit that it looks just incredible. Like you can see here, you cannot see any polygons from this, and that's how ships are supposed to be seen from a distance. But even if you go close in, she was also very detailed extra stuff as well. Yes, I know that because I suffered while doing my submarine. So yeah, I feel it. I know very well. But yeah, you know, this is from a distance. All right, this is from this. This is how you look at ships from a distance. There's a lot of intricate details that mesh together to form. How can I say, noise? Like if you have too much detail, all right, you have to. I said this on past streams. If you have too much detail on something, it will actually just blend and merge together and have some noise, and you won't be able to tell a difference. But here, you have so much individual details that you can actually see and distinguishing. For example, this is a little ship right here. You can see the secondaries. You can see the ATR aircraft. What else? Let me see. You can actually see the rangefinders over here. And all of these, why I'm saying this, because if I go over to Google right now and show you guys what I mean about the Stefan Wolf Steppenwolf. Have you guys ever seen the Steppenwolf armor from Justice League? Steppenwolf armor. Here it is. Look, display capture. This is the new armor from Steppenwolf or on the Snyder Cut, and this is the old one. Let's see if I can find a better. Oh, this one is a nice one, yeah. So, let me see. No, this one is bad. Big F for CDK. Yeah, Furious Ninja. I'm actually suffering. It's such a shame. But yeah. The thing that you have to do with 3D models is pay close attention so you have a lot of details, but those details do not amount to noise. What is noise? Noise. This is noise. Just randomness, a lot of detail, but gets mushed together and you can barely even distinguish what it is, okay? So this is noise. Noise. On the Steppenwolf armor over here on the left, which was from the first Justice League, different. We're gonna go back to warthunder and talk about how noise influence details and on all of that. But as you can see here over here on the Steppenwolf armor, on the first Justice League, you have lots of dents, lots of texture, plates overlapping over on the chest plate. Then you have over here some streaks on the shoulder pads. Then on the armor, same thing for the abdomen. You have plates that have like a different shape, but it's not memorable. It just turns into something such like a mess, and you forget all of these. Same for the head. But over here on the new from the Snyder Cut, you actually have a lot of the same detail, different from the original Steppenwolf armor, but this detail doesn't get lost. And it's really rare to see anyone had some random movements. That's awesome. That's a good thing to remember. That actually helped to avoid like noise. The two on the left conflicting with each other. Yeah. So also welcome Furious Ninja to the chat. I didn't say that, so welcome. The thing with 3D models, like I said, you need to have a lot of detail, but manage to have a way to have don't have noise, so the detail doesn't become noise. Here you have so much of the same. It's just the same model, okay? It's a V, a sharp V. Though it has some variation, it's a sharp V. It's a sharp V, metal V that is repeated on most of the entire armor. But because it's distributed on a uniform way, on a way that makes sense, you actually can see the armor. It's memorable, you know? It's memorable. So on 3D models, you actually need to have the same. Let me change for warthunder itself. Let me see. Yeah. On 3D models, you need to have the same thing. So, for example, what here could have, what detail here could be repeated over and over again and just become noise? As you can see, when you look at the shard holes, the things that most pop out, monkey brain neuron activation, yeah. The thing that most pops out are what? The hole, which has a distinct shape, the bridge that on the front of the bridge here that has a distinct shape, and the turrets themselves. Everything else kind of becomes noise. For example, from a distance, this spot right here of the ship, just you glance it over, you cannot see anything. It's just random noise. But if you focus, you can start seeing the double 88mm, the secondary guns, the 40mm, and so on and so forth. But from a distance, like, you can barely even see the secondary armament, okay? It just becomes noise. But here, you can see the detail, you know? If you start focusing on pieces, you can see the detail. But on the Steppenwolf armor, stream starting, no? Display capture, yeah. On the Steppenwolf armor here, you have a lot of detail that just gets mushed together and it becomes noise, you know? Becomes noise. And so, the good thing about here, this is amazing model. I'm talking about noise in 3D modeling. What here could also be considered as noise besides the bridge itself? These things, the windows on the side, they are repeating. And if I go over to a certain angle, they are just forgetful. You forget they are there. Like you see, it's just on the middle square, you can see that it's just a line over there. A line, it's just noise. But when you get close to ships, okay? When you get close to ships, you start seeing the detail. Like, ships needs to be efficient. Like, for example, model efficient. They need to be, like rivets, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because, for example, if you get close, this is unnecessary. They didn't have to do this. But you can see the pixels for the rivets right here all the way around. But if I zoom out, they are just invisible because they become noise. They become part of the ship itself. You see? Yeah, that's the thing that I'm saying. Ships like Swasted, I'm saying this because Swasted actually like the workflow for some ships. So the first thing is give enough detail that when you get close, you can see there is some detail, but when you get far away, they don't get overwhelming. Over here, you can see the rivets. Yes, they are small. Yes, they can be forgotten when you go distant away from the model itself. But you can still see that when you get up close, when you zoom in, there is details. Another thing, on ships, especially in War Thunder, they are incredibly well detailed, yes, but they are also a work of art for any 3D modeler that takes a good look, like me. Are they rendered in lower definition from fodder? Yes, Alaris Ferreira. Yes, welcome, by the way. Welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you before. Feel welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community if you are new here. And just feel welcome overall. And yes, Alaris Ferreira, they are rendered from a lower resolution from fodder, but that's only when you are 70 meters away. So, over here, if I go far away, actually, I'm gonna go over to Asset Viewer and show you guys that because that's better. So, string starting, wrong one, Asset Viewer. If I go over here, this is the VM35, a model that I was working on for War Thunder. Scharnhorst. I think that's how you write it. You can see over to the right there, near over here, LOD0, LOD1, LOD2, LOD3. The LOD0 loads at 70 meters, the LOD1 200, the 255 meters, and the 3 at 4,000 meters. What are LODs? LODs are levels of details for those who doesn't know, and each level of detail has less polygon than the last. Why? To save resources. Because when you are 40 kilometers away from an aircraft, you don't need to load each individual rivet that you have modeled. It doesn't make any sense. So instead of modeling everything together, you model smaller and less polygon models for the different LODs. For example, this is the Scharnhorst. If you look over to War Thunder display capture, War Thunder, when we are so close from its 200 meters close, this is the model that is loaded. But, let me turn this off. Okay, as you can see here, this is the model that is loaded. What part of the CDK is broken? Exporting now the mission editor. For me, the mission editor. But yeah, as you can see here, this is the model that is loaded when you are really close. You can see the individual polygons on some parts, but again, you are not supposed to get this close, but even if you get this close, you can see the amount of detail, and that's what is amazing. And Alaris Ferreira, the thing that I'm gonna show you is that, look, this is the LOD1, the one that has the most amount of details. This is LOD2, and as you can see, there is a visible difference, so let's go over it real quick. So for example, these little windows, when you go from LOD0, they are a model, but if you go to LOD1, they reduce in polygon count, because again, you go from 200 meters away to 600 meters away. When you are 600 meters away, you don't have to have this much detail. So imagine, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 faces on the front, 8 faces on the side, so and 8 faces on the inside, so 18, 24 faces in general. And then you have, like, I don't know, 400 of these, so 24 times 400, you have 1960,000 faces that have to be rendered when you are up close. And so a way to lower the amount of resources, computing resources, you make the LODs have different details. For example, like I showed, this is the LOD 0, which is 200 meters away, from 0 to 200 meters away. Then from 200 to 600, you load this one. It's pretty cool how each LOD makes rendering that much more efficient based on distance. Yes, it's a really, really good way to make video games. There are also, for example, other ways. Currently here, we have like Unreal Engine with Nanite that actually does this work manually. Because again, hold on, people, real quick. Yeah, so you have Nanite that does this work manually because again, all that you see, the reduction in polygons is done by an artist. The artist has to go in and reduce the polygons themselves. Okay, that's how it works. That's how it's made. So an artist went over here, got these things, select them all, or select only one, and reduced it to 4 pieces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So instead of having 24 faces, now you have 8 faces. And if we go over here, and instead of 9,600 faces, you actually have 8 times 400. You have 1/3 of the initial faces, okay? 1/3. Would be nice if you could manually force LOD for low and hardware. I mean, you can. That happens. That happens. Yeah, that happens, but it's mostly the texture because the textures actually weight more than the model itself. Fun fact, people, the ones that are on stream. Did you know that most of the time what actually weights a lot on... Let me actually lower myself a bit. Yeah. What actually weights a lot on a 3D model is the texture and not actually the 3D model. Tell you that much. It's an amazing fact. I didn't know till like a year ago, but yeah, the textures actually have more of a weight on the thing itself than the 3D model itself. So you can have like 10 million polygons and that weighs like 40 megabytes, but you have a single texture 2K resolution that weighs like 100 megabytes. It's really weird. Also, bro, LOD0304 looks like PS2 Air games. Yes, they do. Let me show you. So you can see this is the LOD01. This is 0, 01, 02, and 03. And you can see the difference. Not the barrels aren't even rendered from this far away because again, this is beyond the the rendering distance that you would be to tell details apart. And even then, it would be nice if they take cues and figure out their own new LOD transition system due to the competition of Unreal engines. They probably never leave Dagger behind though. Yes, it's a shame. Even though, I mean, the system that they have here is a good system. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good system. And it's better than Unreal. For the simple reason that it runs better on low-end hardware. Even though Unreal is revolutionary that allows you to have thousands of millions polygons, it's still a hardware demanding. So for now, I recommend, and they will stick to, how can I say? This type of LOD, Alaris. This is just better overall. Yet somehow I see this LOD from 10 minutes away in ground battles Lemao. I mean, yes, because it's different. Furious Ninja. How can I say? The LODs for tanks are different from the ones on ships and different from the one on planes and so on and so forth. I can actually show real quick a tank LOD, how different it is, but yeah, I think this thing changes, I think. There's a huge positive with Dagger. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. And as you guys can see here, this is the LOD00, and let me actually show. Look over here. This is the LOD0 from 200 meters away, and this is the LOD1 from 600. You can't tell the difference. You really cannot tell the difference. That's why this is so amazing, because even though the details are exponentially reduced, the LODs actually, the amount of work that is put into War Thunder, you cannot tell the difference. No, I mean, I ended up seeing LOD4 instead of LOD0. I mean, that's just a computer problem. There is. Yeah. Let's go back to War Thunder and look at some stuff. So, Scharnhorst, as you can see here, and like I said, what are the things that people do when modeling ships? First of all, they need to be resourceful with their polygon. So for example, these things that you need to have a lot of them, don't make them have like 100 faces. If they look a little bit PS2 graphics, but from a distance they look around, just do it like that, okay? That's the first thing. Then second thing, now, how to say you're broke without saying you're... I mean, yes, sorry, Ninja. I mean, you're not the only one. I have the same problem too. But yeah, so if you can have something reduced, you do it reduced. What else? And if you can duplicate something, do it. Whoa, buddy. Okay. For example, I don't know if you guys knew, but some things are duplicated. You know, these windows, they are obviously duplicated. But for example, guns, to save resources, instead of having to load 4 different textures for the same gun, they actually use the same gun with the same texture. That is, if you look up close, it's less detail, yes, but it's extremely more efficient, and it looks pretty from a distance. Like, you don't have to have 4 different textures for the same gun everywhere. Like instance, I mean, kinda. You actually just make the 3D model, and instead of applying different textures, different of the same textures to others with minor difference, like from edge wear, scratches, and so on and so forth, you actually just duplicate the texture, the model with the texture that it has. Like, for example, let's make a little detour here. Oh, let me, please, let me, no, yep. Let me have this. God damn it. No. Warthunder, please. Buddy. Can oh my god, man. There. Let me show. Let's look at this. I think it is a 40 millimeter. I'm not sure, but let's look at this 40 millimeter. Look at the detail of it, okay? Broken thing, yeah. You can see these rivets, okay? So let's count. There is it's a really low poly, even though it's up close, but it doesn't matter because it's highly detailed and I love it. It's a really good model. Don't take the low poly count of some parts as a bad model. No, that is not it. This is a great model, okay? This is a great model. So look over here. Swasted especially. Can you see this little square right here that has a little rust? Like, let me see if I can get close. Yeah. A little square right here that has a little rust here. A little bit of a darker rust here, and a darker rust here. Okay? Let's go over to the other side and look. Wait a minute. No, it's the same. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, you can see, look, there is a bright red rust here, dark here, and dark here. They are the same model, okay, with the same texture, and that saves resources. Instead of loading individual textures for the same model, like for example, I would like to change the texture over on that side and keep it on this side here. Change it on this side here, but keep on that side, you know. That takes a lot of resources. And the more you do that, the, how can I say, the worse it gets. And yeah, Larius, that's really smart. Because from a distance, like, look, come on, come on. Look over here. From a distance, can you even tell the difference between the two? No, it would be pedantic it would be annoying. It would be unnecessary to call like, oh, I can see the difference between the one on the left and the one on the right. Boo! No. It doesn't matter, and that thing actually happens all around the model. Because why? That's the thing I explained. Noise and actual detail. Even though from a distance you cannot tell the difference and it kind of merges into noise, the texture can be repeated because you cannot tell the difference between the textures. And so it becomes noise and you actually focus on other things. So instead of focusing on these two guns, okay, because again, you're focusing on these two guns. Did you know there are 2 more over here? One over here and one on the other side. No, you are focused on the bridge, the range finders, the bulbous range finders, the secondary weapons, and so forth, so on. What on the model use assets from other models? Yes, they can. And I was waiting for someone to ask me something like that because I am gonna show you something. If we go over to the aviation fleet, also people, how's my volume? Am I speaking too loud? Is it too loud? How? Tell me if I'm too loud. So yeah, look over here, Swasted. Look at the tram, okay? I'm gonna show you something, and the only reason why I noticed this is because on my AC-130 that I have modeled, thank you, Alaris, thank you very much. I'm gonna say, when I was modeling my AC130, I actually noticed some things that this thing has on the C, like the AC130 has some panels that the A6E tram has. So if I go over here to pilot, okay, pilot, show pilot in cockpit, yeah. Look over at this thing right here. My AC130 has something similar, of course, way less detail because I didn't have the, the money to model something this detailed. So yeah, let me see if I actually can find something. For example, here, the altimeter. Let's take a look at this altimeter, okay? It goes from 0 to 1 to 3 all the way to 9. Then it has 1,000 feet here. And this screw right here is a flat screw with a little bit of detail on top and a little bit of detail on the bottom that has like a droplet of scratches. Let's go over to, if I'm going to say the A7K, I think it's the model I'm thinking of. If we go over there, there is the same model, and that saves so much time. You guys have no idea. Let me go over here. Let me see. Yeah, look. As you can see, it's the same one. You can see the little scratch on the bottle that has a little droplet, a flat screw, and this over here. And people, don't get my happiness or my laughs for something like sarcastic. No, this is not only a good way to model, it's in fact the best way of modeling that I have ever seen. Because you don't have to keep adding different altimeters every time that you make a single, how can I say? Every time that you have to make a single model. Like if you make for example, F14 that has the same altimeter, you don't have to model the thing again. You can just copy from a model, and instead of modeling all over, making the textures all over, and making the game load another whole texture, like I said, with the 40mm, you can actually load the texture from an existing plane in a model from an existing plane. And does it also use the same file, or every unit has its own pack? It actually uses the same file. Like if I go over to the asset viewer, okay. Let me see here. Display capture. If I go over here to the what's altimeter, okay. It actually has the same file. It has the same textures, all that. It's not the same. Like for example, I'm not making the model individually and loading it inside the cockpit. No, I'm actually going over to the 3D software, copying, pasting from model to model, and then the texture is actually loaded from the server. You know, it's not individual textures for each individual aircraft. It's actually shared textures. So in theory, then a custom model can call stock assets. In a way, yes, I know what you're going with it, but no. Because you have to go over to the 3ds Max and actually put on the texture. You did that before, Swasity. You know what I'm talking. And for those who don't know, you actually need to go over to, for example, look, this is one of the Japanese textures. See? So you just grab the model, grab the texture, go over to 3ds Max, which is the software right here. Plop it down on the file, put the texture, assign the texture, and export to the game. So instead of exporting individual textures, and every individual aircraft has individual textures, you actually has one texture for many aircraft, and that's so efficient. That's so smart. You actually have the normal map here. Let me see. For example, Japan, another one. Let me see the USA. Let's see if we can find it actually. Where is it? Oh, I found it. Yeah, this is the one. I think it is. Hold on. Not this one. 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 Flashing lights. I'm sorry. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah, it's this one right here. Let me see if I can find the screw. Probably not. Yeah, I haven't found the screw. But no. This is the texture that was over here, if I'm not mistaken, right? Altitude, INH. The INHG is on the bottom instead of this one, so no, this is not it. This is from another aircraft. But you guys can see, yeah, War Thunder is just an amazing game. I love this game. I just love it so much. So there are other more broad and more visible example. For example, if I go over to the hangar and choose the F4, okay, the F4 right here, okay, this is the F4C, and we look at the, where is it? The cannons, there it goes. The cannons right here. You can see, like, for example, look at this scratch, like right here, okay, look at this scratch right here. The one that, space, the one that is very on the center, it's this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. It's really a playground if you know what you're doing. Yeah, this is a game engine like Unreal and Unity, but we don't have the access. We have limited access to what we can do, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, this is just a game engine. It's really prioritized because, again, it just reached the entry point. Yeah. So here, as you can see, this crash right here. If I go over to another pilot, look. This is the more broad, the one that's more on your face that they are reusing assets, like over here. Because it is the same scratch. Little dots above, scratch, scratch, little dot below. Little dot above, scratch, scratch, little dot below. And if I go over on the other side, little dot above, scratch, scratch, little dot below. It's the same one. It's the same principle. But the models are indeed unique, you know. It's not a unprofessional world. This is not unprofessional. This is professional. This is how you do it in the industry. If you look at Destiny, probably they have the same thing. If you look at Warhammer games, they probably have the same thing. If you look at Call of Duty, 100% they have the same thing. For example, the same texture for, I don't know, buildings and so on and so forth. But one thing that I haven't cited over on ships is that besides, okay, so first of all, like I was teaching you, Swased, for ships, one, prioritize simplicity where from a distance you cannot see the details, okay? So this thing right here, the windows. Second, duplicate whatever small asset that you have. So for example, if we look at the turrets from the back here of the cone, I think they are different. Let me see. So let's see. We have a big scratch over here, small scratch in the middle, little scratch here. We have big scratch over here, small scratch over here. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. This just duplicated, but you cannot tell the difference because, again, they are how can I say? You are far away and you cannot see the detail. That's it. Let me drink some water, people, because, you know, I've been gushing over the 3D models. Hold on. Whoa, I'm gonna get a throat swell because of how much I'm happy talking about 3D models. But yeah, have you done Halos before? No, but I'm pretending. I'm pretending to do the Halo from Ace Combat. You know, the big ass. Let me show you. Ace Combat. Helicopter. No, not Ace Combat. Armored Core. Both are AC. Armored Core. Let me show display capture there. I'm gonna think maybe do this thing. Right here. This crazy looking thing. Why? Because it looks cool. Leave me alone. Just because of that. It looks really, really cool. Really, really cool. So yeah, I'm pretending to do it. Again, the idea to recreate the flying T-90. Oh my god, no. I don't think you... Oh, you probably can, you know? You probably can. But yeah, people, the new people that are here, if you consider subscribing to my Patreon, you might be able to play this thing early, you know? You might be able to this thing early, just saying. Yeah, let's go back to gushing over 3D models. Yeah, again, the turrets are duplicated, but then we come to our fourth, what's the name of it? Our fourth point over on, I'm gonna say, 3D modeling ships in War Thunder. There is a magic thing called repeating maps. If we look over here on the turret, you can see some scratches that go this way. This is actually a really small texture that is repeated all over the model. Like, for example, it's repeated all over the model, and maybe if we go far away enough, we can see the repeating texture somewhere. For example, let me see. Let me see. No, I cannot tell the difference, which is a shame. But oh well. Oh wait, no, actually, let me see if I can grab a little piece. Nah, I can. Because again, this repeating texture, it is so low resolution, quote unquote, so low resolution, and it repeats so often in such a good way that you cannot tell the difference. And it adds to that complexity look that you have on ships. That's the fourth thing. And how you do it, Swasted, if you're interested, it actually ships, when you export to ships to warthunder, they actually have a specific texture work that really confused me when I did. It's actually the same one that you use for tanks. So you might know that, alright. Oh no, you didn't, because you used the dynamic mass chrome bump. No, you use the dynamic mass chrome shader without a normal map. Yeah. One day I can show you how it looks, but yeah, for now, that's one way that you do textures for ships. And I spoke about models, I spoke about noise, I spoke about textures, and that's it. That's how you make a texture ship about in War Thunder. And by the way, the only thing that doesn't have LODs that actually stays this way all the time is the armor and the damage models. They are the same no matter the distance, in order to achieve and require as much of a realism as possible. So they look the same way that they look like this up close. They look like this from a distance, like 20,000 kilometers away. Yeah, I want to get into texture making with PPR normals and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a work, kind of a hassle, but you're gonna like it when you get a hang of it. So let's go back and look at the more new 3D models that have been added. Also, by the way, I love the new stat card things. This is just so beautiful. I love it so much. Let me see. Yeah, I love them. Amazing. I love them so much. What else has been added besides the... Okay, let's go over to the USA. This disgusting thing got added. I don't want to look at it. We looked at the F-16. The blue water fleet, let's see. Again, ship, beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. Let's look at some repeating assets, maybe. Let me go over here. Decrease this field of view. FW190 is facing the other way for some... Wait, what? For real? You for real, my dude? Really? Which fuck wolf? Alright, well, I cannot explain that. That's just something that is there. I don't know. Well, that's funny. It's really funny. Oh well, let's go back to look at ships. Funny, goofy ass. Goofy little thing. Bit of a oopsie, yes it is. That's funny. But yeah, looking over here, let's see if we can get a glance over the these. So for example, if we look over to this lever right here on the Bofors, we have this red lever and it has a little grating over here. So if you go over to the other lever, red lever, grating over here. Go over to the other side, red lever, grating over there, and red lever, grating over there. It's the same acid, but again, it doesn't matter. Why? Because from a distance, it just becomes noise. I mean, you can tell the difference, yeah, but look how close I got. This is how you do games, people. This is how you do 2D assets. I love War Thunder, man. It's just such a great game. It's just a great game. Probably if we go over to the Bofors here, look. If we look at the Bofors over here and take a look at them, not on this side, but on this side, yeah. Red lever, little thing over here. Doesn't matter. It's an amazing model, amazing 3D model, just perfection. I love this game. the people that do these 3D models. Mwah, fantastic work. It's just one of the best 3D models that, like, just one of the best games that I've ever seen. I would look at the other games like Armored Core if I had the money to buy it, but and if I could go on a free cab, I would actually look at it. Let me see the Arkansas. Whoa, pretty ship. Doesn't have as much air defense though. Without the trick, the game would be at least twice as high, I presume. Yes, it would, and it probably wouldn't run because again, Swasted. Imagine, have you ever went onto a custom battle Swasted? Have you ever like stood side by side with a friend on the ground, land together, and so on and so forth? Have you ever done that? That's something that I used to do because again, look where I stopped grinding. I stopped grinding aviation on the freaking F4E. I actually got the F4E when the F14 was added. So yeah. So going back to our question, Swasted. Without the streak, the game would be at least twice the size, I presume. Imagine if you have like 10 friends together side by side on very detailed F105Ds. This thing right here. This thing, I know it has 330,000 polygons. And imagine 10 of you, you would have 33 million polygons side by side. No computer can render that. But thankfully to the LODs, it can actually, like from your friend on the side here, it actually decreases the LOD. And instead of 330,000 polygons from a single model, it goes back down to 110,000 or maybe even less, 90,000. So you're the only guy with 330,000 polygons, and the guy on your side has 90,000. But you can barely tell the difference because again, the models are so well good. So imagine if these streaks, imagine without these streaks, how heavy it would be to load friends side by side. So 33 million polygons. It's just, no matter how efficient your model is, how good your model is, that many polygons, it just breaks your computer and just so trash. So yeah, if the game didn't have this, it wouldn't even run most PCs. So that's why I love the game again. Another thing. Let's go back over here, of course, to the original thing that I said the stream I will be doing, which is look at the coastal fleet. Let's see. Is there any new boy for the coastal fleet? No, what a shame. Any new helicopter? Oh, we already looked at the helicopter, so no need for that. What about army? God, no. I don't want to look at this thing. Oh, fine. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. This thing is so stupid, man. This thing is so awful. I don't even want to comment. But okay, I'll comment on these things because we are on the topic of duplicating assets for efficiency. These I actually cannot load the model, but oh well. These are actually air-to-air missiles, and they look different from other missiles. They actually don't have gyroscopic aiming devices on all the winglets. Have you guys ever seen that before? That's pretty cool, actually. I never seen. It only has these gyroscopic flaps on that one and that one. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, like I said, the Chaparral actually uses the same AIM-9 watts. MIM72, which I think there are AIM-9Js, AIM-9Ls, whatever. The model looks great. It's even more funny with the dudes sitting next to each other. Yeah, they do. Oh my god, I wish you could test ride this. This is so goofy. These are the missiles. Really good model. I'm joking because I don't like how the model looks. Sorry, I don't like the design of the model, but the model looks phenomenal. So going back to Germany, let's start with the army. What does the army get? It gets a Leopard 5 with the PSO armor set, I suppose. Really cool with these fancy turret on the top. Some add-on armor? Is that what I'm seeing? God damn, 300, almost 200 protection. Nice. Yeah, just a Leopard. I love the design of the Leopard. how can I say, the Leopard 5, Leopard 2A6. I actually have a soft spot in my heart to in relation to the 2A6 because this thing looks so good. And I'll never forgive Spookstone for thinking this thing is ugly. I'll never forgive him. I'll never forgive him. Spookstone said the Leopard 2A5, 2A6 is ugly. I can't believe this. I'm so done. So subscribe to his channel because his content is amazing. Yeah. I recommend you subscribe to his channel and subscribe to mine if you haven't. But yeah. Is that everything for ground for Germany? It seems so. Helicopters, Mi-8TB. I'm not going to look at that right now. I'm actually going to go over to this. There's nothing new except for this floaty boy. Yay, floaty boy. Woo! Amazing looking 3D model. Look at the sphere on the front. How smooth it is. Look at the glass over there. I really cannot tell the artifacts. Like I really cannot tell the polygons apart. Amazing model. The only thing that I can tell the polygons apart is this. If you look from the side from a very specific angle, but again, amazing model. Amazing. You wouldn't get this close unless you were appreciating the model like I'm doing right now. And even then, this is, it happens. You cannot put 10 million polygons unless you are in Unreal. But again, we spoke about that. Unreal is a whole different thing. You need more computing power, blah, 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 blah. What does my PBR glass not look like that? Because you may be using one different texture. Sorry, a different shader. There's a specific shader for that. 2, you might be missing a texture. 3, you might be missing a normal texture. 4, your normal texture for the map might be messed up and not the way that it is. 5, your C texture might be also different, so you need to fix that. It's a lot. Like there are 5 things that you have to check. They take time to fix. So yeah, let me actually look at my own map. Like on the BM335, and let's see if it looks that way, shall we? So display capture. Let's go over to asset viewer. Where is it? Asset viewer. Very nice. Can you please? Oh, and there it goes. Go back to your normal folder size. There you go. Let me look at my own. Let me see. Geez, glass needs a normal texture. Yes, it does, because it needs detail. Yeah, like for example, mine's absolute trash in comparison to this one. It looks blue. Also, not only that, there's a 16 called a cube map, which is for example, a skybox specific for glasses to look this way. So, for example, mine doesn't have. I mean, mine is reflecting the current skybox, but it's kind of trash. So. And again, I added a little bit of a glare. I changed the texture in 3ds Max, so it looks like this. So let's just ignore it and let's go back to the boy. Look at this boy. Amazing, just amazing texture work. Like from this especially. Look at the wear and tear from the suit and the air hitting the suit itself and creating streaks. Especially on this one right here, you can see big streak because of the geometry of how the panel looks like. Amazing work. Over here on the back, same. Some parts are more reflexive than others. Let me see if I can get a good example. Like for example, the parts that have I'm gonna say they scratched off. They actually reflect more light, as you can see, than the paint itself. That's another whole can of worms that you have to do on your normal map to make it look good. So I haven't managed to do something like that, and that's just impressive. Let me actually test drive this thing because it looks so cool. Look at it. Look at this dude. It's so cool. It looks so cool. Oh, we are in Norway. I hate this map. I hate this map. But yeah. Jesus, bro. Talk about a big elevator. God damn. What's the stall speed? Stall speed of this thing. Let me go at full real controls. Max speed. Landing flaps. Keep this thing straight. Does it have a cockpit? It does. Woo. And it's animated too. Very nice. Stall speed of nothing. Almost 115 km/h. I think textures can be harder than actually if done there. Yep. let me actually add on top of that. Textures are harder than normal. I'm gonna say modeling. They are like from 0 to 10. Modeling is 9 and texturing is 10. So how loud is the game? Is the game too loud? I'm actually gonna decrease it to say 5. Yeah. Modeling is texturing is as hard as whoa, buddy. Calm down. Yeah, the textures are as hard as the model itself. And yeah, as you can see, really fun aircraft actually. Thankfully, Germany got there are more. I'm gonna say little float planes and warthunder. I love float planes. They're just so cool. I'm gonna restart and take off normally because I want to remove the pylons of this thing and see how it looks like. Probably cursed a lot, really cursed, but oh well, we see. In the meantime, we look at the cockpit. That's bugged again. Something with dagger engine and reflections. Unfortunate. That's how they works. Same thing over here, which is a shame. But oh well, that's how things work. But yeah, look at this little thing with just ginormous elevator. Jesus, bro, talk about an elephant in the room. Very nice that the dials are on the engine itself. Very cool. You don't see that often. On the duck, you have that, but I don't remember which other plane actually has that. Texture-wise, the cockpit is phenomenal, really good. There are some things that I'm wishing for. I think this. Oh no! This is not a full cockpit. This is a cockpit placeholder. Oh, try to eat off the skids. I will. Damn, I was actually loving the cockpit. I'm still am. The model that did this aircraft did such a good job that the placeholder looked like a good cockpit. Nice. Also, it has a bomb bay. Really fun. Really fun. I'm not gonna drop the bombs now. I'm just gonna grab the skids. Is the fuel tank on the wings? Yes, it is. Because on the Arado 196, the fuel tanks are actually on the pylons, and when you remove them, they actually... Oh. Okay, that's one. Let me go down. Go down. They actually got jump scared by the noise of the the skid falling off. A little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo! Let's go. And this is how it looks without a float plane. Sorry, not float plane. The floats. Looks pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. Can barely tell. I mean, you can't tell the difference from the inside, but yeah. Looks like a normal plane. That's the bomb bay. Again, amazing work. This is a cockpit placeholder, and I haven't even noticed. Okay, that's how amazing this model is. Oh, bombs exploded. Let's see how good this thing turns. Whoa, biplane turn rate. Okay, if I put on flaps. Jesus, can I grab my own tail? Probably. Mayday. Anyways, let's go back. Love those engine gauges. Yeah, the duck especially, really fun to fly. Really good cockpit from the duck. Really entertaining. What else? I haven't got the BV-138 yet. What a shame. Is there anything new for the Blue Water Fleet? There's the Nassau. Let me see. No, I don't want the test sail. I want to see the model. I like the 3D models, and oh my god, that's a filthy deck. I love it. Look at this texture work. Look at these models. Fantastic assets. Just phenomenal texture work. Over here, though, a bit weird how they made the rivets. Kinda... They could have a better bump. Might be because of the... Yeah, they have a bump. Yeah, it's just because they are not on light, so you cannot see it. But yeah, the texture here is a bit weird. Looks like they were painted on instead of having actual bump. Kind of weird, but it's still amazing model. Nothing against it. Quite the contrary, I actually love it. Let me go over to coastal fleets. Is there anything new? Yes, there is a Drake, which is horrible. Horrible. I love it though. Looks really fun. Rivet work, amazing rivet work, just phenomenal. Reminds me of the work that I have made on the AC-130. If you get up close and use a replay feature and get up close to my model, the AC-130 model on warthunder, or just look at my ArtStation renders, you're actually gonna see some similar work there. Yeah, amazing little boat. Amazing little boat. I don't know why you have. It's 3.3. Literally has one gun, right? Oh no, it has two. Have these guns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's kind of midship. Barum. Oh my god. Wait, I need to do that again. Oh my god, that was a lot. It's kind of a midship. Ah. Horrible. Lower the texture has those bends at the sea level. Yeah, that's actually the normal map, Swasser. That's the normal map doing the work. Isn't that amazing? No geometry here, buddy. It's all normal map. Also, what's the worst looking model in my opinion? That's, I'll tell you. There's no worst looking model. All the models in game are great, okay? Now, if you want to ask me what's the simplest looking model, I can answer that. Or if you want me to, what's the worst looking design, I can answer that. But worst looking model, I refuse to answer that. Sorry. But actually, I actually can show you. I have one in mind for the design. And no, it's not gonna be the Chaparral, even though I wish it was. I'm actually gonna go to France. France has some things new. Strong contender. Simplest. Oh, the simplest. All right. The simplest, I actually have one right here. Germany, aviation. And if I go over to D, where is it? I think this thing, the FA, Focke-Wulf. Not sure. No, it's not that. Where is it? I mean, this is a strong contender because I remember looking at it. And nah, I think it's... No, I think got a new... I think it's this BF109 customization. Let me see. Yeah, it's really rough. In some parts especially. I mean, not that much. You can barely even see, but... I mean, no, this is not a fair one to show. I think the Stuka, maybe. Because I remember one in my head. I cannot remember the name of it. Okay, look here. Look over here. Whoa, buddy, I just clicked on Asset Viewer because I have warthunder in windowed mode. Whoa, okay. As you can see here, the spot right here, it's a little bit rough. The texture, again, a little bit rough because it was upscaled. It wasn't actually made with 4K intent in mind. Same here, right here. The lettering, the inscription, not that great. The scratching is way too sharp. It should actually be blurred a bit more. And as you can see some polygons. Let me see. The guns, maybe? No, it doesn't count because it's a small model. It's overall a good model, yes, but over there, as you can see, the artifacts over here. Maybe if I go over here, nah, it's a good model. It's overall, even though it's simple, also looks mirrored on the wheelbase. Let me see. Let me see the wheelbase. Where's the wheel? What's the wheel? No, it's not. It's actually good. Though you did point something out. Instead of being unwrapped altogether, this spot of the model is actually one side. Like these faces on this side are one place of the texture, and these ones are on another completely different place of the texture, but the artist that did this actually did a good job merging these two together. So good work there, really good work. But I don't think this one is it actually. I think it's a HU51 maybe. It's not this thing either. I'm trying to remember. I think it's one of the Dorniers. I know it's German. Uh, yeah, it's probably this one right here. Yeah, it's this one. Texture work, good, good. It's good actually. But for example, the guns, the 20 millimeters, as you can see here, polygon party. You can actually see even from a distance. You can actually tell. The engine capots again, same thing on the stucco on the below. Here you can actually tell. The model is good. Again, I'll enforce it, but there are these problems. For example, the wheels. You can see the visual polygons. The thing right here. You can see the individual polygon. So the Horton, really, the Horton. The Horton's a really good model. No, I think no, right? H0229. Let me see. Oh, I have the the star screen camouflage on it. Let me go over here. Nah, it's decent because again, since this model didn't have a tail, the artist could actually grab the polygons from the tail and put it on the wings and the main torso of the body. Same for the wheels and the things. Yeah, for example, this is way better. Look at that. You can barely even tell the difference over like how it's curved. Like you can tell the difference from this and the Donia, but as you can see, it's different. Also, let me see. You said the X-ray. What's wrong with the X-ray? What's wrong with the X-ray here? Seems everything seems alright. Autumn gun X-ray is busted. It seems good. Go below, yeah. It's right side. Whoa, buddy, calm down. It seems the right size. This is good to me. At least I would think so. Yeah, it seems good to me. Now, going back to what's new over here. Nothing. Blue Water 3, we checked everything. Let's check the... Oh my god, the so ugly, it goes back to being beautiful. The MI8TB. Oh my god, is this thing a good model? Holy jeez. Wait, I remember wrong, sorry. It's alright, don't worry, Faucet. But yeah, texture work, top notch, 10 out of 10. Really, rivet work, fantastic. Edge wear, fantastic, especially over here because of the heat. Soot deposit, amazing work too. Rivet work on the front here, Jesus Christ. Could you flex more than this? No, you couldn't. My god, yeah, this is great looking. This is a little bit... Wait, that's on purpose? Yeah, that's on purpose. That's another great modeling right there. 262 Squadron has the same 30 and looks small that they are there. Really? Let me take a look. Then we can go back at the MI8 customization. We'll go over here. X-ray. Really? I don't see anything else. Also, this is an amazing damage model. Yeah, don't see. Whoa, calm down. Maybe because of this thing on the front here, the muzzle. Let's see. Well, click at the Lancet viewer again. I don't know, it's the right size. But to Hortons, really, it's smaller. Might be a different design, maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Hold on. Get the Horton customization. Yeah, it's because again they are different designs. They are different damage models. They made the damage model like in 2015 or something. I don't know. And the Horton was like, sorry, the M262 was in 2012. Difference from the cockpit and the textures of the cockpit that can be interchanged between models. the damage models needs to be made individually for every single ship, aircraft, helicopter, so they cannot put one on the other. As again, some weapons like you saw the Horton compared to the 362, this like the organization of the weapon was different. Yeah, see, that's why. For example, let me get the what else has an MK103? The Kugelblitz. The Kugelblitz. Where is he? Kugelblitz. Paper design. Where are you? No, so not paper design, but mock-up. Where is the Kugelblitz? I'm blind. Where is it? Yeah. Customization, X-ray, and as you can see, it's way more detailed. Why? Because it's a ground model, you know, and it was made with a little bit of it was made forward thinking. Sorry, like people, but some models are shut, right? Yes, but if they update the damage model, if they update the damage model, then the like, if they update the damage model for people, they will look better on newer models, but they will not change on older models, you know, because it doesn't matter, it's people anyway. So yeah, for example, this classical transmission, right here, take a good look at it. If I go over to the E100, the E100 preview, this is nonsense, okay? It's the same transmission, really wimpy transmission for something this big that weighs 140 tons. Yeah, see, they reutilized the model, so yeah, in this engine right here probably isn't gonna run something this big. So that's one thing for you. Yeah, that's the things between the ages that are made. Because once you have a good damage model, you really don't have to change it, even though it looks old. Yeah. For example, if I look at the jet engine, okay? If I look at the jet engine of the F80, this so-called P80 shooting star, look at this detailed engine, okay? Look at it. Take a good look at it. And let's go look at the F16 engine. I think it's just a cylinder, right? No, it's a little bit more detailed, but it's a bad example. Let me look at the F14. I think it's same thing, okay? Let me look at Russia, which is just Germany in disguise. I think it's the same thing, but there's a really detail. Okay, so this detail here, start adding some detail. Let me look at the, I don't know, MiG-23. Nah, same thing. I mean, it's kind of detailed. There are some really well detailed engines, like damage model engines in the game. It's a shame like I'm not finding them right now. For example, these, as you can see, they are way smoother than the other ones that I just showed, and they even have, yeah, they have a little knob in there. But let me check the F4 actually. If the F4 is, yeah, see, way more detailed than the other engines. So if they update the damage model for certain things, like people, the newer models are gonna use those, but the old ones are not. So range over. Let me go over to test flight. And oh boy, I'm so excited to test flight this fat thing. I wonder how much training modelers have to go through just to learn how to get into the stuff. I mean, you don't, because also tell me if it's too loud. If the game is too loud. Otherwise I can lower it. But yeah. Training, no real training, it's just they do the work. Okay, I'm gonna rant again. Flossed, you have awakened the rant. How could you? You have awakened the rant. Do I have a... Yeah, someone liked my artwork. Nice. You have awakened the rant. How could you? So, how do people do models for War Thunder? Most of the time, War Thunder has their own modelers, but sometimes they contract third parties. For example, the Leopard, but the X-ray has to be a certain way. Yeah, that thing, yes. But again, the X-ray is way simpler, so probably the modelers inside Gaijin do them. I mean, it's speculation, I don't know. But Gaijin uses third parties now and then to make their own models. So for example, let me see if I can find it. Here, I found it. This studio called L3D Studio. You said that I don't know how much training modelers have to go through to just learn how Gaijin does stuff. Well, in regarding to damage model, yes. If this studio was to be contracted, they would be assigned the damage model, maybe or not, I don't know, and they would have to learn how the things work and overall. It's not that much. A experienced modeler can actually do stuff quickly, but you can see here, they're actually more focused on the models themselves. For example, L3D Studio, they made this little ladder right here. They made the Leopard 2PL, amazing model. I actually like I didn't like it. I'll like it now. You can see this is the model right here. Oh, the one that we have in game. This is it. Yeah, they made the car. And they made the Leopard 2PL. They made the, yeah, this one I have liked. They made the Challenger. They made, I don't know what that is. A door, okay. They made this for the game. Yeah, it's for the game. How many triangles did this thing have? No way it has this little. Damn, efficient. Again, professionals. And here you're not saying because it's a ship and has like a ton more. And that's all their model to do all their stuff as well. I don't think so. Maybe because they are on the NDA and when you're contracted by warthunder, you can. Also, I have commented on this one. Yay. But yeah. Look at the model, amazing model, really efficient stuff, fantastical, just fantastical. They are contracted, they are paid a sum, they have that sum, blah blah blah, but I don't think they can sell because again, it's intellectual property and they made a contract with Gaijin. I don't know, it's speculation. But again, about the training, I don't think they have to have a lot of training. The damage models are simple to make. What does take a lot of time though is separate the parts to make models like tanks, helicopter, ships, planes. That takes a lot of time. I have streams. I have 3-hour streams of me just separating stuff so it can work in game. You know, it takes a lot of time. That's my WhatsApp. Ignore it. But yeah, do guys provide reference stuff? Yes, they most likely do. They most likely do to have it according to plan, so on and so forth. They most likely do. I read something about the wiki. I cannot remember it correctly. So yeah, they most likely give the reference. And this is not the only studio, right? I think. If I go over here to my profile again. By the way, Polaska TU2 on our station if you want to follow me and see all my works that I post there. Again, chill in the Patreon. If you wish to support me, anyone on the stream, please do. I'll post the Patreon on chat real soon. But yeah, if you want to support it, $2 a month, man. I let you play with my models 1 month early. And I let you ask a lot of stuff. And yeah, exclusive wallpapers and all that stuff. So, if I go over to likes, okay, if I find another, this is not it, this is not from warthunder, none of this is from warthunder, none of these. Here, this guy. I don't know what his, I don't remember, Daniel. This guy made the HE177 by his own, and it's now in game. The same model right here, the one that is in game, which is amazing if you ask me. Really, really amazing. Come on, load it up. Yeah. It's the model in game. Same thing, same internal, same everything. We can actually go over. Oh man, I just wanted to test fly the MI8. Damn you, sausage. Damn you. I'm going on a rant. How could you? Let's compare the models, okay? So let's go over to aviation. HE177. What is it? Customization. And we look at a very specific thing. And let me go over to the standard camouflage. This one right here, right? Yeah, it's this one. Let's go over to the thing right here. And let's look at this cap right here. So this cap has a little sharp taken off piece of the paint right here. And if we go over to warthunder, right? The cap has a sharp little taken off piece of the paint right here. 1, 2. So this guy right here, along with Novark. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff. He did the BV155B1. He did the BV138, the H177, the H219, the Yonkers 288. He was doing this. He stopped doing for some reason. I don't remember why. But yeah. He did the cockpit for the Arado. Novark, actually, Nova, I call him Nova. I think he hates when I call him Nova, but he actually did the, what's the name? The HE169 here. 196, yeah. Vitaly Vostokov. He was the one who made the Scimitar. He made the Scimitar. He made the IR-85. Sorry, IR-80. It's 85. He made the Arado 196. The Scimitar again. And he's making this Indian aircraft, which is called the Mahut. He has a lot of waterworks, really, really cool works. He also made a mod for warthunder using one of these works. I don't remember which one. I think it was this one. Nah, probably not. Yeah, another great and talented artist. Do I follow him? Yeah, I'm following him. Yeah, he's really, really good. He's actually making this one, which is the Focke-Wulf 187 right here, as you can see, already in game. Has some whips, showing wireframes, textures. What happened to the old big dolls of what a custom model like Beckett? They got busy or hired by Gaijin? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. I wish Beckett went back, but his warthunder profile is gone. Actually, let me go over here and Beckett. Beckett. Let's see if we can find something. Maybe. Nah. Yeah, nothing. It's a shame, really. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Well, they went away and we came back, Swall said. So yeah. It's supposed to be me and what's the name? Everick, but I mean, at least there is me and him on this community that support you, for example, that wants to do mods. So you know, at least there's that. But yeah, let's go back to Warthunder. And let me play with the goddamn MI8. I want to see how this thing feels. Yeah, you guys are the last pillar. So true. Soon we're gonna go away. And if there's no one to grab the mantle, there will be no more mods for Warthunder. A shame. So, whoa, this thing sounds amazing. Cockpit. Simplified cockpit, because again, I bet this thing has like a ton of buttons because it's Russian, so I don't mind this. But the yoke doesn't move and the collective also doesn't move, which is a shame, but oh well. And by the way, the reason why these are so detailed, because again, they are interchangeable. They grab it from other models and put it inside here. So yeah, that's why it works. That's why some of the cockpit placeholders look this good. Also, no propeller. What do you mean no propeller? Oh, it doesn't have a fan on the inside of the cockpit. So true. 0 out of 10 model. Unplayable. There's little windows on the top here. Cool. Nice. This thing handles like a truck. Really big truck. A shame you cannot open the cockpit, the cargo doors on the back. But yeah, very nice model. Sounds amazing, just say that. Lots of missiles. Very good. Can I find the rest of them over there? Nope, I'm terrible. Shoot him! Shoot him! Now let's go back to base. Let's land and let's look at the other models. From the... Also, the cockpit looks good though. It really does. Also, ooh, look! Cargo area. Shame you cannot look inside there. Very nice riveting work. Fantastic, actually. Amazing, just amazing. The little wings on the back move. They don't look like they move though. Shame. Average heli game player RB, yeah. Let's see if I can get rid of these missiles. then do a cool landing. Yeah, that's how you do it. Soft. The suspension on this thing. Is there brakes, please? Yeah, there are some brakes. Very good. Okay. Love this thing. Wish I could buy it, but again, trying to research helicopters. Hell no. Hell no. I mean, I am researching because one day I'm gonna get the Alouette and play, but hell no. How much does a caster boost? Way too much. Okay. So go back to Germany. Army. There we see the PSO. We saw helicopters. This aviation. Little boy here. Blue water. Nassau. Coastal Fleet. Drake. We already see anything. So USA. Are the rotors just an animated node like a minigun? No. No. You do not. Yeah, you do not animate rotors. They are static. I have to check that actually. But last time I saw they didn't have helicopters didn't have animation, so yeah, I think so that they are not animated. So for Russia, nothing on the coastal fleet, blue water fleet. This thing, the Maha, and it's like a Imperatrice Maria. Very cool. Why can I not see the wires there? Oh, it might be because of the focus. Yeah, most because of focus. Amazing model. I love the wire work. Fantastic. The deck, the model overall looks amazing. Red paint on the deck, incredible. Let me see. Yeah, it's just no, not Imperatrice Maria. It's a Parisca Comuna. Yeah, Parisca. Oh, like a minigun. I think they are. I'm not sure. I think they are like a program thing, like a hard coded thing. I have to check. But yeah, that thing, the Maha is just a Parisca Comuna. And for aviation, Russia got the SMT, 29 SMT. Really, I mean, what's the difference? I mean, the Hunchback, I know, but does it look good? I honestly think this thing looks better than the SMT. Yeah, this Hunchback is just, hello, Diamond. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, there is no updates on that model of mine because warthunder broke the CDK, the content development kit. So even though we can go over here, display capture, let me go over here, and I can show you the BM335 and show you the progress, I cannot export it to the game because the mission editor, the thing that I use to play with the model to make missions, is actually broken. So we have to wait. So as you can see, this is the model. The animations. Wait, first I'm gonna show the damage model. It's all good. Thank you, thank you. Also, welcome again. As you can see, I made the damage model. Damage model looking fancy, looking pretty. Where is it? Where is it? Damage model, collision. There it is. I finished doing the damage model. Everything looks so pretty, so organized, so dandy, so nice. And I'm gonna say BM335. Yeah, and the animations, I redid all the animations that we have done on the stream because again I had the thing where the model was turned 90 degrees. Is there any plane with working jet flame blades? Yes. Yes, there are. And I'll show you. Because I will also make my flame blades work. But not now. This is something for when the CDK stops barking out. So let me show you. Display capture, goodbye. All the new jets that have been added since the F14 update have working fan blades. So, sorry, when the A10 got added, let me show you the Harrier, for example. If I go over to the Harrier FRS1, I really want this thing. I might buy it on stream. I'm not sure. I just like it so much. Because I have the money, I have 1 million, so I can spend it. So, if I go over here, nozzles to the maximum. Oh, wrong thing. If I turn around, come on, new fat aircraft. Come on, buddy. Come on. Turn. 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 There we go. So, if you go over here and you look inside. Oh my god, post effect settings. Could you be more annoying? There. Let's see if I can show it. No, this one doesn't have it. That's a mistake, probably. Oh no. That is a mistake. So I'm gonna show you one that has. Hold on. I think this area right here, the area GR1 preview. Let me see. Can I see the inside of it? Maybe. It should actually have a working one. Let me go for the American one. If anything, I'll just show the A10. Let's fly. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. VTOL nozzles 100%. Take off. Yeah, look at that. You can see the fan spinning on the inside here. So yeah, it's a working fan blade, fun blade. It's actually just the same way that you do propellers in game. Like I would have to show, but the same way that you do propellers for prop aircraft in game is actually how you do these blades, and it's just the smartest way to do it, in my opinion. Also, hello, Mascout. Welcome, very welcome. We are checking the new stuff and gushing over 3D models. I actually have been talking about 3D models, textures, and efficient ways to do 3D models for the past hour and a half because I just love 3D modeling and I love warthunder. So yeah, you haven't missed much. But yeah, welcome. What else? Sauced. Another one is the A10. If I go over here and show you the blades, they actually are spinning. Let me actually take off flaps. Brrrt, brrrt. Let me spin flares till we take off. Come on. Come on. Come on. We have enough flares. We have enough power. We can do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. See? They are spinning. Right there. Also, it sounds fantastic. As you can see, there are working blades. I think the first time that working blades were added in War Thunder were with the A10 update. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was Apex Predator. Maybe? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because it was the F-16 got added on that time. So yeah. The F-14, I think it probably has a animated fan. The F-16 also probably has animated fans. The A6 drum, don't think it has. But again, I could be wrong about that. Germany, the MiG-23s don't have it. Because you can't really see the intake. Sorry, the fan. But yeah, we were looking at this thing right here. Looks good, okay? I like the design of the MiG-29. I like it. Really good. How much power does it have? Jesus. Okay. How much power does the Yak 141 has? I know a lot. Yeah, 14,900 kilograms of thrust. Bonkers. What does they have? What do they have for helicopters? They have another Mi-8 with a different camo, and it looks good. Nothing against it. I'll take my leave now. I'm really tired. It's 1 a.m. I love you and I love what you do. Keep up the good work and see what you stream next, Polaska. Oh, my Scout. Well, if you want to support my work, I have a Patreon, by the way. I posted a video, the most recent video. And if you want to support it, you can go there. If you don't, no need to. Just stay here on the streams. That's very nice. Just saying hi. Thank you so much, my Scout, and have a good night. So, does this thing has anything different? It doesn't. Copy pasta. I'm kidding. But this looks mean. It looks goofy. It looks like a frog, actually. It looks like a frog. Really big rotor blades. God damn. Could this thing be any smaller? Yeah, I mean smaller. Mi-24. Ugly. Time to give more money. Patreon. Oh, no. Diamond. I mean, I'm broke. Sorry. I'll try to save some money. Yeah. Diamond. Yeah, there's a $2 one if you want to get that. And the more expensive ones just have some different things. For example, like actual choice to choose the 3D models. But if you wish to, it would mean a lot, and I thank you. But let's go back here. Let's not talk about money. Let's talk about 3D models, okay? For now. So Russia got this uh, silly thing, frog-looking thing, and for army they got this horrendous and this, which is a flamethrower thing. Like for you, I have to save money, so I'll give what I can. Oh my god, man! Come on, thank you. Regardless, so, my MI ATV is just a fat MI8. Wait, what? Wait, what? It is an MI8. What do you mean? MI8 helicopter. Yeah, it's an MI8 mascot, of course. Of course, it's a fat MI8. Oh my god, yeah. And it also I'm gonna say the the military version of the MI4. Yeah, I mean the MI4 is already really fat. It's okay, my dude. It's okay. Also, the MI4 is just tall. This thing is tall, and that thing is this thing. No, you know, you're ugly. This thing is just wide, so wide. 3 people in the cockpit. Yeah, it's really wide. What are you doing, bro? What the hell? How are you standing like that? What? Okay. What else? Now this one looks pretty, but again, asymmetric beyond comprehension. If only, if only. But again, it's made because it was supposed to be. I'm heading out as well. Oh, Swasted, I'll miss you. Learn a lot. It was a good chat. I'll miss you, Swasted. Come back later if you can. If you cannot, good night, good morning, good afternoon. One of them. So have a good one. Have a good one. We'll be looking at some ugly 3 models and some good ones. So for example, MI24. It's beautiful on its own way. Anyway, I'll take my leave for real now. Good night, mascot. Good night. Yeah, K-50, absolutely symmetrical helicopter, right? It looks symmetrical. Probably is because of the rotor, the way the rotors are to compensate torque. But the Mi-35 is the same thing. Yeah, it's way more bulky on these parts and still asymmetric. Ugly. Ugly, but beautiful in its own way. The Mi-28 is not asymmetric, which is funny. At least for what I can see, it looks symmetric enough. Unless if someone's looking at something, it doesn't look as symmetric. Like for example, the tail is asymmetric. Okay, of course. The exhaust here is asymmetric. I can see the aircraft leaning to the side here, which is weird. But yeah, for some reason also this is a lot of details on the front here. Wow. K-52, the most beautiful helicopter that I've ever seen. I love this thing, how this thing looks. I wish I had it for a design. Ka-29, another beautiful helicopter, little wimpy thing. I love it. It's just a naval helicopter. It's just so nice. So, what else? Russia got this, and for the army, they got 2 things. The 2S1, which is a boat. Jesus. Okay, I think this is a Vivas. If it's not, damn. Wow, how long one. The same one that was in Top Gear, by the way. There's even a camel from Top Gear that was put into this thing on warthunder Live. So, yeah. Oh my god, dude, fix your back. Stand. Recline your back. Yeah, this thing is just a boat. Why does it have to be this long, though? Does it carry troops? No, it doesn't. It's just an artillery piece. Weird stuff. And then there is the TO-55, which is this. And it has a flamethrower and lots of space go here. Barely has any ammo, just 25 shells, but that's more than enough, really. Also fuel. Let's actually test it out. I remember the Churchill Crocodile, which was the first flamethrower thing that appeared. Then there was the... What's that? Oh, flamethrower ammo. Okay, it looks like that. Very cool. There is the crocodile. There's the Vietnam era. What's the name of it? Wait. Oh, I have manual transmission on because of the Porsche. So, yeah. The crocodile, the Vietnam era boat, and now this thing. Fire. Why does it recoil? Weird. Flames look amazing, by the way. Absolutely amazing. Oh, is it reloading? No, it's not. Oh, what is that? What is that? That's a bug. That's a bug. Oh, I've never seen a bug before in War Thunder. Okay. Can I do that there? Oh, that was a bug. Alright. Real ordinary T-55, really. Nothing much, except the flamethrower. Really nice, actually. Come on. Yeah, burn. Burn. Okay. Enough of it. What else is new? Let's go over to... This is Russia, I think... what is it? Italy next? Oh, it's Great Britain. Completely forgot. For the army, they get the British... Oh, yes, this thing. The Brishma. The T-90 with a really cool bulldozer. Which really doesn't add anything. I mean, it's an anti-tank thing, so... Nothing much there. Khalid, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay, it's Egyptian? Egyptian? No, Jordanian Centurion. For helicopters, they got nothing. For aviation, they got the Sea Harrier FRS-1, which is like the E variant, which is the one that was on the Squadron event. Not Squadron event, but on this as a Squadron vehicle right here. That I want to buy it because it looks so cool. I want to buy it. I want to press order, but don't have money. I mean, I do have money. Do I? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have money. Enough money if I wanted to, but I will not. I want to. I will not. I'll keep it there. But yeah, they got the Sea Harrier. What else? Marlboro. Nothing here for the coastal. For the blue water. Nothing for the coastal fleet either. And Japan. Japan got a little PT boat. PT-808. We see a lot of boats today. Really clean design. Really clean deck. Really clean. If these things on top, I don't know what these are. Some blood splatters on the tubes. That's weird. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's just a really clean thing. I like them. I think the mesh, how they did this mesh here, was actually a texture. Yeah, this is a texture. This is not a actual 3D object, like tubes interlacing each other. No, this is actually just a texture with a PNG, like a transparent squares. Another little detail for you guys. Really cool. Really cool. Really well designed ship. And then this is the Empire of Japan, right? No, this is the normal Japan, and this is the Empire of Japan. What is this? I haven't seen this before. This looks cool. Looks goofy. Goofy. All right. Yeah, it looks really goofy. Cool little thing. Anyways. For coastal fleet, that. For blue water. Oh, a new destroyer. Cool. What is that thing? Test sail customization. Oh, default flag. Can I change it? Oh, you can. Oh, cool. Pay 500 coins. No, thank you. What is that? Can I put a Russian flag on it? Just to piss off the Japanese. National flag special. Oh, cool. Cool. This is new. I didn't notice that. Very nice. Little ship. Really elevated. Might be for high seas. Probably. Very likely. And that's a little thing. IGN. Whoa, that's a cool camo. Hatsuzuki. IGN Hatsuzuki. Wow, that's a cool camo. Really cool camo. god. Really good wearing on the textures, though. Really subtle, but really good. Really, really good. For aviation, nothing. For helicopters, nothing. For the army, they got the... Oh, yeah, this is the... Is it? No, they got... Where's the Korean line that was leaked? Maybe probably not implemented yet. Oh, but yeah, this is the KX-10. Cool looking thing. Doesn't have a lot of armor though. I mean, it has kinda a lot of armor. Let me see modifications. What's your round? GM33. Can you defend against your own round? You can. Nice. Oh, never mind. It was chemical round. Never mind. But for the kinetic penetration, what is this? Where is this gonna penetrate? Nowhere. Okay. Kinetic penetration. This is soft, 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 hard, and whoa, the hull is actually protected. Let me see. X-ray. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Very nice. Very nice. I think this is a good MVT. Haven't played. Probably won't play because I have to grind, but yeah. Nice. And that's it for Japan. What's about China? China, the MBT 2000. What is this? EW99 looking thing. Really. I like the AOA blocks though. And this thing right here. Whoa, that's a thick armor, composite armor. How's your round? You shoot something at 466. And you have a proximity shell, but how's your armor though? Protection analysis. Please, kinetic penetrator. What is it? What is it? Yes, this thing. Whoa, buddy. I mean, the hull is free shot, but the cheeks are actually protected. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. What else? This is for Army helicopters. They got the same one as the American one. This is from Taiwan. Yep, this is from Taiwan. Very good. Different textures, different camo because this is from different different part. So it's white and has a Taiwanese Air Force symbol instead of the brown American one. Oh, I can fly this thing? Didn't know I could fly it. Cool. Aviation. Nothing for aviation, but I'm obligated to say I love the J8F. Absolutely marvelous, marvelous looking aircraft. I love this thing. If I could fly one thing in War Thunder, I would fly this. I love this. I love this. The J8F. J8F, my beloved. I love it. Now for Italy, let me see. Italy for army. What you get out of here? For army, whoa, a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, because this is the Hungarian update. Forgot about it. Yeah, Hungarian. Yeah, Hungary. So very nice, very nice. Tunguska cannot use it. ZSU-57. The Turan, ugly. The Zrinje, ugly. The Turan 3, ugly. Jesus. The 2S1, I mean, again, same one as the Russian 3. BTR-80, very nice. Oh, it has little pillows on the side. That's so cute. Oh my god. Are they individually modeled? Are they? I mean, kinda. No, they are not. What a shame. Oh, I wish they were individually modeled. That's so cute. That's so cute. Little armor here. Yeah, I like the BTR. It's a nice design. What is this? 30mm. Cool. Then there's the 72, T72, Leopard 2A4. Then there's this thing, which is the Sphinx, if I'm mistaken. Or Lynx. Sphinx or one of the two. Really cool. Whoa. Okay. Really cool. Has some retractable ATGMs. Amazing model on the hot surface parts, which are mostly the arm there. Yeah, all around, this is a hot surface project. Really good. This munition here, which is for munition belt for the machine gun, absolutely fantastic. The camera, I think the cameras, they actually change with my orientation, do they? Like the camera color? No, they don't. What a shame. They do not. But yeah, the model road, they have little headlights. Oh, that's cool. And headlights on the front. Nice. Yeah, it's a modern vehicle after all. Very cool. What's this armor? Nothing. Okay. There's the KF-41. Helicopters. Whoa, they got the Mi-24 from Hungary and the Mi-24 from Hungary and another Mi-24 from Hungary. Cool. But is these no armor, best armor? You are so right. That's all right. Round goes straight through, doesn't damage anyone. I always like the Mi-24s, and every time that I have the opportunity to fly them, I fly them. So let me grab them. This thing M24P. And let me see how he handles. A really big helicopter. Really, really big. How's the cockpit? Cockpit highly detailed because again, the other Mi-24s had it. Little mirrors, nice. And of course, the most important, the fan, which is rotating at the wrong speed. It should be faster. It should be faster. This helicopter in general, does it have flares? Yes, it does. Over there on the side. And it sounds amazing too. It's a shame the wind wake of the rotors doesn't affect the flares there. Also, whoa, those flare times are like those smokes last a lot of time. Cool. Let me aim and let me fire. Where is it? 3, 2, 1, fire. Target destroyed, go back to base. Wow, this thing sounds amazing. Helicopters sound amazing. Amazing, amazing. Can I quickly deal with you, though? Let's see if I can deal with you. And... yep, I can. Now, let's go back. Throw back through the times that I was making VR lives and playing helicopters in VR. Great time. Great, great time. Woohoo! Let me go for the cockpit view. Very comfortable cockpit, actually. At least I think so. And it sounds so deep, so bass. Let me increase my volume. They're cool. See how far this runs in. Yeah. Helicopters are really, really weak. Do the weapon recoil? No, it doesn't. The weapon does not recoil. Landing gear out. No flaps, right? Yeah, no flaps. Slowly, buddy. Slowly, 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 slowly. Oh, and voila. A simple grain of sand destroys a helicopter. You bet it does. Put the grain of sand inside the engine. The engine's gonna do yeah. Mi-24. Lots of Mi-24s. Is there any difference between these one? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't even have the IR filters on the side here, unless if that's a modification. It is. It actually is a modification. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. You can actually install the filters on the side there. Cool, Gaijin. Cool. Very interesting. Let me see. 819. Okay, it's Italian. Let's go to France. Oh, I did check the aviation. Did I get anything new? AV8B Plus. This thing looks horrendous. Look at that nose. That engine right there looks really nice though. Really nice. I actually like Harry's. I like them a lot. And this one especially, fantastic. Looks really good. Really big wings though. Or I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping. But yeah. Really high elevated cockpit. Really big cockpit at that. Camera on the nose. And some... Wait a minute. No guns? Oh, it actually has a Gal-12. A chain gun. Nice. And the ammo's on the other one. It's nice. Pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. How strong is the engine, though? 10,000. Okay, a lot. Really strong. Nothing here new. Blue water. The Impetuoso. Really what is that? What is that? Depth charges. Really? Holy gee. Look at this thing. That looks so cool. Oh my god. Whoa. Look how big that is. How big those big depth charges are. Look at the bridge though. Big. Yay, bridge. Bridge. Yeah. God damn. Look how big that is. Wow. I really wish I could fire these off. Yeah. What's the depth charge? Are those the depth charges? No. Probably, yeah, probably it's over here. Nah, never mind. It's not that. Wow, that's really cool. There's some ordinary torpedoes, ordinary AA. It's from Italy, right? Not the Empire of Italy, right? Yeah. It's from the Italian Navy. It's not actually from the World War II Italy. Is that anything new here? No, but that's really cool. I really like those mortars. Stefano Tour, why is this highlighted? Nothing new here. Let's go for army, for friends. Oh god, the shoebox. No, oh, the dingus. Oh, it's a nugget. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, and I love it. This is the most French thing I've ever seen. It's a shoebox. It's a shoebox. It has no armor, right? Yep, it has absolutely no armor. It's just it's really just massive. Like the Truan. I don't know what's called. World War One French tank. It's the Somua. No, it's not Somua. It's the where is it? Box tank. Let me see if I can find the name of it. Schneider C1? No. What's this? I'm trying to find on Google at the same time that I'm looking at this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's French tank? The Saint-Chamond. That's what it's called. This is, it looks similar to the Saint-Chamond from World War II. Really, really similar. It has some armor. You can resist some. How can I say some MG fire? I actually don't even think you can. Can you? Kinda. You can resist the 50 cal, but that's it. Leopard 2K. Look at this thing in the general direction. Dead. Especially dead. Well, leave the box there. And what's this? The Leclerc Azur. Leclerc Azur. Leclerc, of course, really expensive tank. Oh my god, look at the wear and tear of these protection blocks. Wow. Wow, how strong are they? How strong are they? Doesn't look like that strong for the protection as analysis. This one. Yeah, it goes right through. It's a shame. But the cheeks really well protected against this. Let's go for Germany actually. If a really overpowered round to A6, the M53. Yep. It's not going through there. No, but okay, there's nothing there for all. The cheeks really strong. The who is. Let's see what happens if I fire. Yeah, you can survive it, but nah. The chicks are strong though. That might help a bit. Commander side, yeah, like nothing goes through there. But the hull though, hull is really weak. It has more of a ERA protection. Sorry, chemical protection. For helicopters, for friends, got nothing. For aviation, they got the Super 8. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at that real soon, but not now. First, I want to see the little boy, the French boy. Where's the French boy? I think I need to go over to Blue Water Fleet and look at it because they got a little hydroplane, if I'm not mistaken. No, they didn't. No, I mean, oh, they did. Okay, this is too loud. I mean, loud for me, but Might be not loud for you guys. Come on. I want my little plane. Show me my little plane. Show me. Show me. Come on. You cannot see it on the rail, which is unfortunate. And yay! Look at this shoebox. Oh my god. Okay. If something... Oh, it has flaps. Nice. If something is to look more French than this... Oh my god. The pilot... Okay, the pilot sits there. Okay. The pilot sits there. And then you have like a area for cafe, for eating your croissant, your wine, your stuff. This is completely unnecessary, but it is here. It is here. And my dude right there just exposed the elements. A shame. A real shame. And this dude in the back. Actually, oh my god, this is just... Can I retract my flaps? Yes. No forward-facing armament, which is okay, I guess. But at least you have some bombs. You're a hydroplane. Really, really French aesthetic everywhere. Really, really French. Drop the bombs. Let's see if I can go have a good time at the beach. Good time at the beach. So, flaps. No air brake. Oh, orbit mode. No, thank you. And slow. This thing's stall speed must be 0. Let me see. 105. Yeah, it's like 100 kilometers per hour. It's really, really slow. See if I can go over there to the dock. It just looks so cute. Can I, on the meantime, gunner, coming from aircraft gunner site? Yes. Oh man, come on! You're not gonna show me? Shame. Whoa. Those are some fast-firing guns. It looks like a boat with wings because it is. It most likely is. It most likely is. Those pylons, though, they're not touching the water, are they? I don't think they are. Oh, it looks like the... I don't know if you guys ever seen Porco Rosso, the movie from Miyazaki. A really good movie, by the way. Watch it if you can. It looks like one of those aircrafts from Porco Rosso. Really, really fun. Amazing movie, by the way. I need to repeat it. It's really good. So yeah, let's go dock over here. Get out, get the wine out, get the croissant out while the ship fires at the aircraft. Can I stop before it's too late? Yes, I can. Little force. There it goes. Then I'm gonna dock in 3, 2, 1. Hit. Oh, Gaijin, come on. You didn't put collision on that? Okay, I'm out. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. Okay. Anything here besides the little French thing? No. Now the Eltendar. Oh my god. It's not like that difference from the normal Eltendar, especially the raid. The raid is not that much. But it has a air-to-air refueling probe, which is really cool. Can be used in the future. And a really strong engine, I think. It's kind of strong, but again, it's an Entendad. It goes fast. But this BR right here, it's broken. Let's see if we can... No, I did it. Fuck. Okay. I wanted to actually see if I could put some guns on. Most likely I can. So, let me look at the cockpit. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, the Attendar sure is super. Wow. This is a clean cockpit. Even I have some displays that... Oh, look at the sight. Wow. Okay. Does it have flares? No. Does it have cannons? It does. But again, I want to see the loadouts. Because the Attendar could carry exosets. So I don't think they are added, really. Let me see. Gun pods. Sorry, not gun pods. The pavoids, retarded bombs, and YouTube. That's an actual military term. Do not demonetize me. More bombs. Bombs, missiles, yeah. Not that much. Oh, it can carry actually flare and shaft. That's cool. Let's actually take it around because I want to see also the flare dispensers. Come on, let me see. Yay! Oh my god, suspension on this thing though, amazing, pretty amazing. The flaps and the whoa! Look at those flaps. That's some quick action right there. Whoa! Okay. Can I retrieve them more? Oh no. Oh, there you go. They are speed induced. The flares and chef are on pylons. That's cool. So they fire downwards. So when you are turning, you can just and you have a bunch of them. Nice, very nice. Oh, you have a lead indicator? Yeah, the super attendant is super. Really, really super. I love this thing. Very cool. 2A6 locking me, you're gonna get what you deserve. Just you wait. Will they keep locking me if I keep spamming flares? They shouldn't, because again, flare and chat. Oh no, it's only flares, okay. Let's turn it around. This thing is heavy, just to be completely clear. Really, really heavy. Wow. Oh, and they fixed the radar. Before it only had the 3-kilometer radar. Now it has a proper radar. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. And you, good sir, stop locking me. Stop locking me. Okay, you know what? You win this time. You win this time. 3. Yeah. I really love the attendant because it fires exocent, and that's really cool. Really, really cool. Really cool. Yeah, so France is that. Oh, they got a Lancaster on last patch. I forgot about that. A C Lancaster that has a sonar, I think. Maybe that's a sonar. Probably it is. So really cool. The bulge there. Very nice. How about the modifications? Typical Lancaster. Okay. Now, for Sweden, they got this thing. What is it? I've seen pictures of it. Oh, it's the same one on the German tech tree. Yeah, pretty cool actually. Pretty cool thing. Fluent on the side of the string. Very nice. What else? What else? Nothing but the oh baby. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that soon. I really like the Lanson, and I didn't want to grind the Sweden for it, but now that I see a premium one, oh, I'm happy. Nothing for helicopters. And for ground, you have this thing. I'm gonna take a look at that soon, and this thing, which is a little boy. Little boy. Yeah, it probably has some armor. No, it has no armor at all. This is terrible. Oh my god, this is a glass cannon. How much pen does it have? A lot of pen. Oh my god, it has a PDS. Okay. A lot of pen, but it's a glass cannon. It's a glass cannon. I want to look at this soon. I actually want to fly the A328 Rad Adam. Does it have anything that I can carry? Anything interesting? No missiles. Okay. Only flared and chaff. Really cool aircraft. I love how the Lanson looks. I love how it looks. I love how it looks. Whoa, dude. Really cool. I just don't like the new afterburn effects, by the way, to be really clear. I don't like how they look, but yeah. Stop. Some slow firing 30 millimeters. Really, really slow. Oh my god. I can fire and see them traveling. My god, okay. In the cockpit, it looks modern from the outside. That's why I love the Lanson, but on the inside, yeah. I was half expecting a HMV, like a display, but no, the aircraft is just old. The guy on the back actually has the radar stuff. But yeah, this thing is old. Actually, first time I've seen the cockpit for the Lanson, so Those really, really slow guns. Let me take off with it. Come on. Where's the air brake? The air brake is that minuscule. Probably does nothing to stop the aircraft, but okay. The flaps. Let me go for landing flaps. Can I? Yeah. Whoa, those are some big, big flaps. The intake doesn't look to be animated. Wait. Actually, I'll bite my tongue. It actually is animated. Very cool. How big is the engine? Oh, I just turned my engine off. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. No. Oh, God. Well, that was a failure. Restart. That was an accident. I love the new effects when you hit the ground, though. Pristine. Very good water. Again, I love how this aircraft looks. It looks just so gorgeous. So good. Oh, look at the flare and the chaff are on the outside? Yeah, they are. Oh, but you can only carry chaff by the looks of it. Only chaff, okay. Can barely even hear from the inside of the cockpit, but okay. Can I jetson them? No. Look at them. I don't know how they launch it, but weird. Really, yeah, I don't know how they launch them. Should launch from the back here, but yeah, they should launch from the back, but there's nothing showing. Literally just confetti. Just confetti. Let's see how fast it goes. Probably faster than those guns, for sure. Yeah, I love how this thing looks. Look at that, man. I love. If I could have an aircraft, I would have this. I love this. Hello, John Paul Valentine. I don't remember seeing you in chat, so I'm gonna say hello and welcome to the chat. Feel welcome. Feel welcome to the community and all of that. Welcome, very much welcome. We are checking some of the aircrafts in War Thunder because I couldn't mod the War Thunder myself. Whoa, this thing turns fast. I was actually modding War Thunder, but again, I cannot export my aircraft in-game because the War Thunder content development kit is broken, which is a shame. But here, you can see this is the model I have made since last stream. I don't know if you were here last stream, but since last stream, I made the damage model, which you can see here. I'm very proud of this damage model because it's very intricate and really, really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Really happy with it. And you can select highlights, different things. And if you go on the BM325 itself, you can actually go over here, show collider, and you can see it. It's looking good. I was watching while you were making the damage order. Yay, thank you. Your name did sound familiar, though. Your name did sound familiar. But yeah, you can see here, there's little cables. I should fix that soon. Not now, but yeah. This is the... You can see it all around. Yeah. We are now checking the... I want to say... the game. The new things added. Alright, I'll have to go now. I'll see you next stream. See you next stream, Diamond. Bye-bye. Have a good one. But yeah, John Paul Valentine. We are checking the new vehicles, and I was gushing over the 3D model of the Lansen because I love the Lansen. It is one of my favorite looking aircraft. I just love it. It's a shame the cockpit is so old looking. I actually never flown the Lancer before because I haven't gone in Sweden, but yeah, you know, the thing that I most do in War Thunder is mod it. So create my own aircraft, create my own boats, create my own tanks, car, Porsche. For example, I created a Porsche for War Thunder if you guys haven't played with it yet. Yeah. And you, my good sir, I'm gonna take my revenge on you. Yeah, let's go. How fast is the Lancer though? How fast can you go? Kind of fast. If it passes 80... Sorry, 100, it's good. Come on. Almost there. 100, nice. Let me push down to get more speed. Red lining, but not dangerous yet. Good. Let me level. Let me fire some guns. 1109. Very good. Very good. Very good. How fast can I pull? Really fast. All right. Cool. Cool. It's a nice looking plane, and it's a nice handling plane, at least. That's a afterburner. I don't know if the ones on the tech tree are as good. But then nothing for helicopters, and there's this thing, the Vidar, the Norwegian, right? Norwegian, yeah. An artillery piece, 105.5 millimeters. Let's drive it. This sounds good. Can I grab more of them? No, it's already divided equally between shells. So let's see this thing. What's the slowest shell here? This was 935. 563, golly, okay. And 580, okay. So does that mean that if I change... Oh, I love artillery pieces, by the way. They look so cool. Look at this thing. God damn. They look so cool. So if I elevate, can we see the curvature of the shot? First, has thermals, nice. Weaponry, nope. Fire control system, and change color. Okay, night vision mode. That's the night vision mode. Cool. 4222 rangefinder, and 1258. All right. Can I do that again, but correctly? 4-1. There it goes. If I go on the outside now and fire. That's a slow round, but yeah, it's cool. What's the max elevation on this thing? And the machine guns in the meantime. Whoa, this elevate fast. Let's see how fast we can fire. First of all, correct position, assign position. Plot the coordinates on the GPS, elevation set, and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. One. Okay. It's kind of fast. Can we see the shells flying? Can we? No, we can't. Can I switch weapons though? Sorry, switch shells to see if it highlights. If it has a tracer. That's what I'm trying to say. Why is it? Oh, that's the max elevation of the machine gun. Nice. And I mean, I could hear it, but no indication. About the smoke, which has almost the same velocity as that one. 3, 2, 1. No, and go. Really? Norwegian ones don't have tracers. Is that true? Funny if it's true, but cool. Gigantic. Look at the interior. Damn, son. Hello. Would you like to know about your car extended warranty? Poor little dude. Let's see if we can... I mean, we would have to test with the IS-4 if we wanted to see some damage, so... Go over here on the turret. 4 one-hinge fighter. Fire. Yeah, my RNG is not that good. But this thing looks so good. So good. The model of this thing looks so good. So good, just so good. The tracks though, look at that. Really cool. Really good model. And fire. The recoil on the gun. Amazing stuff. Now, the last one would be what? Sweden. I think it's Israel. All right. And Israel got... Oh god, I'm not gonna... No, I hate that thing. No. Israel got the Barak 2. It's the heavily modified F-16, which doesn't have the tint on the back, and that annoys me. What's the 10,000? Whoa, buddy. 10,000 kilograms of force. That's a lot. For a jet like this. I mean, it's heavier for sure because of this, but no armor. Fuel. No fuel here. Interesting. Must be avionics and other stuff. But yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I like F-16s. Very good. Kafir, Kafir 2, already seen those. Helicopters, nothing here. Saraf, Peten, Zafar, Zafar B, Lahatut. Oh, it's the wimpy little helicopter. Ah, this guy. Isn't it on the American tree too? Aviation. Let me see. Helicopters. Yeah, it's the little bird. Yeah. It's on the American tree too. Nice. Look at the size of those pylons though. And 6 blades. Nice. Really stable. P10 H1Z. Great looking helicopter. But I'm happy that I can test fly the new Mi-8. Just happy. For aviation here. Yeah, I think that was everything. That was everything. Again, Lunsen, my beloved. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But now I want to do a test to see if the mission editor is working. So what I'm gonna do is go to the display capture right here. I'm gonna go over to warthunder and see if it updates. If it doesn't update, then well, shame. It's updating. It's updating. In the meantime, let me go over to the wiki. I mean, it might take a long time. Please update. Please update. Don't do this to me. No, 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 no. Yes, is it gonna update? Yes? No, it is not. So does that mean if I open mission editor, is it gonna crash when I select a map? Come on, it takes a long time to load, so let's go over to not one. Amazing how it disconnects the OBS whenever I launch War Thunder or launch this thing, the mission editor. It's weird because they are cutting out my connection, but yeah. Let's look at this C-130. C-130 in War Thunder. Come on. Come on. There he goes. You're not broken. Very nice. I remember the damage model of this one. Very nice. I'm actually going to disable it. I did this one. I was the one who did it. I'm very happy with it. Very, very cool. LOD00. That's broken. That shouldn't be like that. Did I fix... no, there's nothing wrong with these. Yeah. I really like the rivet work. The rivet work is completely accurate to the real life. You can grab pictures and compare them if you wish. But yeah, everything's just pristine and accurate to the real life in War Thunder. Which makes me very, very, very happy. Especially this back section. Like, if I turn the model over, all of this was hard to make. All of this. But it was worth it. It was completely worth it. I love how it looked. The underside of the wings, absolutely difficult to make. But yeah, everything else was worth it. The amount of rivets that I have to put on this thing, man. Civ Mission Editor open. I haven't yet, so let's look at another model that I've made, which is the Dark Star. Come on. Don't crash on me. Thank you, Asset Viewer. Very cool. Yeah. Look at the size of those flames. And yeah, if you were asking, initially the Darkstar actually had purple afterburners, but for some reason War Thunder didn't export them. So, a shame. A shame, a shame. But oh well, at least we got a cool model out of it. Cool model. Really cool model. Another model that I'm really happy because I came up with all the design of the paneling and all. So yeah, really happy with it. Same for the Darkstar Combat version, which is this one. Every time I check the editor I haven't opened yet. I really hope it doesn't crash when I open it. Oh, it's opening. Oh, it's opening. Let me go for, I don't know, Grand Canyon. And amazing. Whoa, amazing. It crashes. Nice. Thank you, War Thunder. So the reason why I'm not working on my mod for War Thunder, the BM325, is because, you know, the mission editor, the thing responsible for me for going inside missions, It's not working. Simple as that. It's not working. So this is the combat version of the Doxa. Combat version of the Doxa. Very nice. I love this thing. Let's look at the AC-130 cockpit. Nah, no need to look at that. So how long have we been streaming? 2 hours and 34. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here because really I don't like streaming without a mean, like a reason to. So first of all, I'm gonna plug my Patreon. If you wish to support the mods that I do to keep them free for all, and you wish to support me, please go ahead and go to my Patreon. It's $2 a month. You can have exclusive wallpapers, exclusive access to the missions 1 month prior. I can hear your feedback clearly, and you can have direct input on everything that I do regarding the missions and the future missions. So if I decide to put on a, for example, Gundam or a mecha in game, you'll be able to access it. So there's over there's a Patreon. And if anyone is willing to support me, go ahead and thank you very much. So everyone, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for hearing me rant and explain 3D models and all that stuff. It really means a lot to me. I enjoy doing it. And thank you so much. See you guys next stream. Hopefully with the warthunder content development kit fixed and updated to the newest update. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.